Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate, welcome back to Planetbase. This episode will be a kind of a wrap-up episode for this season on the Ice World. In the next season we will go to the gas giant moon, which promises to be awesome. So I'd show you around. Things have come along a little bit since we last met. Over here, what have we got here now? So we've got 205 colonists, and over here we've expanded it a little bit. I've added a bunch more solar panels, and we even have the ginormous edge of the map here. The ginormous solar panels now, the tin metal ones, which is great. So we have no real problems with energy production anymore. We have expanded with more food production because we definitely need it with 200 colonists. And at the edge of the map here, kind of just thrown in a couple of airlocks just to allow the easy servicing of our solar farm. What else has been going on? Over here we had a really interesting little problem crop up. It's kind of a shame you guys missed it, but hey, that's how things roll sometimes. And the problem was that these structures here in the middle here were running out of oxygen because there wasn't a nearby oxygen generator. And if you remember, oxygen does actually flow with, out from the generators to places that it is used. And in this case, there were so many people, and if I speed it up, you'll just see how many come through. So many people come through this area that oxygen was falling, especially with an airlock here, I think, draining a little bit out of the system. That they were running low on oxygen in here and close to, dying basically. And what I had to do was I had to kill one of the airlocks off this location so I could fit in another oxygen generator. And I even chucked one over here just to try and push air back into the system. And over here, our cabins also started running a little low because they were getting heavily used, the bars and labs and bits and bobs. So I chucked in a larger and oxygen production facility there too. So important kind of point to think about as you grow is just every few large domes popping in an oxygen generator, whether or not your population cap needs it. Also noticed that we were getting a little low on food, so I chucked in a large lab here, and it's probably a good idea for me to throw in where's there another robotics factory if I can fit one in about here. Will it actually let me connect it 3 ways though? Oh, of course it won't. I'll have to fix that. What about 2 ways? No, it lies, doesn't it? Always it's lying to me. Stop lying, game. Nobody likes a liar. Right, that's bound to do 2-way. Oh, come on. Not 3, that's fine. I would like to put in another few dorms around here too. It's just a matter of fitting them in neatly. That'll do. It's a bit hard to know how many you need. I don't see. There's a few tired people. These might be visitors. A few tired, a few unhappy. Oh, it's hard to tell. No, those aren't visitors. Engineers. Why are you unhappy, pal? Water? One of the things I've heard is that the game is a bit funny in that it will book, like a colonist will happily book a thing to use from across the map. So if they want to go drink a water and there's no free terminal nearby, and I've put a few more of these in, they will happily travel halfway around the map to the next one, and while they're doing that, no one else can use that facility, which is a little bit annoying. So, gonna make sure we got a few more water kicking around. We do have a lot of tired colonists. Definitely time for some more dorms. Can we fit more water in over here? Suspect not. Doesn't look like it. No, it's fine. I think that extra water will help. And down here somewhere. Good idea. Well, no, that'll do for now. Well, that'll do. That will do. Trader. We did trade for the large solar panel, which means we have everything we could want. Yeah, I'm not sure I really need to trade for much right now. Do want to see about maybe some more processing in here, so we can always go for some plastic and some metal. As you'll see from my resources, things are trucking along pretty happily about now. So I don't feel a particular need to trade for much. I just want to grow. And I want to see some more dorms come up. And over here, what shall we put up? I put in another large sick bay there for the visitors. I might put in one more. Can I get it? It's a dead-end structure. Seems a bit of a waste to put it there. Trading ship. Oh, incoming transmission. Large group of wounded soldiers. Yes, of course, we'd love to help. No, I don't need any of that stuff. Goodbye. Alright, how many wounded soldiers are we going to see? That's the question. Have they come yet? I don't think they've come yet. Where are they? Oh, power storage low. Right, more large solar panels required. I think we will just expand directly there. Have we got those? Oh, here they come. They're just visitors, I think. Oh well. Colonists, that's fine. Never mind, I'm assuming they'll turn up at some point. Might already be being treated. Nope. Nothing. Trading ship. Don't want your stuff out of here. So I want to keep an eye over here because I do want to get this dome up, and I want another one fairly promptly afterwards because it seems like tiredness has become a factor. What to produce here? I think another canteen. Come on. Oh, don't you. What? That dome is blocking a canteen? That's just... typical. Look at that. It's being blocked by that. Never mind. I need them more than I need perfectly connected and coordinated bases right now. Alright, connect. Sleeping time here for you little happy little colonists. Oh, armed intruders. Ah. Where are they? Ah, whoa. There's quite a few of them. Don't worry though. Our guards always do well. Well, one or two of them might die. Come on, robots. You think the robots could join in? You know, the drill bots could drill them or something? That would be pretty sweet to watch, I have to confess. That would be neat. Don't need your stuff. Out of here. Yep. Good. Good. No need for that alarm anymore. Alright, how are we doing? Right, more of this. Get those tirednesses down. Never mind, that'll do. And, okay, so then over here... Just having a think if we need to grow any further. Robotics facility, yes. I don't know if we need more machinery producing robots. We do have an extensive robot collection now. 83 robots. Not the power, where are we? 83 robots. So yeah, pretty excellent supply here. Don't know if we need that many constructor bots. So it might be time to find our robot facilities and turn off constructor bot building. Not that one, not that one. No, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, more worker bots instead. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty confident. I'm pretty confident right now. Things seem to be working well. I have not really managed to replace many solar panels with the large ones. I tried to remove a few close-in solar panels here, but doing so just caused all kinds of problems because the large ones wouldn't fit, and then there were power shortages and so on and so forth. So we're just going to have to do with them all sort of hanging out off the edge of the map here, which is fine. They can all be best solar panel buddies over here. There we go. Make sure you with that. Connect up. Good. So, just need to see this done. Now, this is good. We've got a lot of people coming for a nap. So I'm hoping that will solve our needs problem. How are you guys looking? Just tired. Getting enough food? Not sure you are, so it's going to be good to get that canteen up. I'm a bit worried about these being overloaded. What sort of meals are you making? Burgers? Excellent. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Trading ship. So, one of the points someone else made somewhere in the comments, I should dig up their name. I'm sorry, I've forgotten it at this moment. Was to always build your biopads with a recipe in mind, especially at the start of the game. I thought that was actually not such a silly idea. So I've got tomatoes, lettuce, and maize. Actually, that's not the maize. There it is. There. Tomatoes, lettuce, and maize to make the kind of salads. Meteor impact. Anywhere serious? Nowhere serious? I don't think there's anywhere serious. Not over here. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out. So I'll be doing that in the next season quite carefully. And the other one was they recommended not starting with a mine, which I thought was quite an interesting idea. So just getting into medical production and trading really hard for the medical gear, selling medkits to buy your metal basically. Because early on, the mines will produce injuries, and you're going to be hard pressed to both treat people, pay for the med bay, get everything done. So you're going to be having a hard time paying for medical supplies, paying for the medical treatments, and also you might as well just do the safe thing, make medical gear, which is worth a lot, and trade it for metal. Small group of wounded soldiers, yeah, why not? How are we looking for people? 218. Great. Visitor. Oh, won't be able to pick up anyone with these visitors hanging around. Come on, visitors, get out of here. Well, why are you unhappy? Alright, never mind. We'll let them do their thing. Someone gonna build this dorm? Canteen. Might as well stock you. Bugs me that I can't fit in another table. Never mind. TV. Oh, what am I doing? Plant. And can I fit in small tables? See, look at that. Ridiculous. Fit in 6 people here, but only 4 there. Never mind. And a bunch of beds. That'll do. I think I can actually fit one more in, but I just can't be bothered sitting there clicking so carefully to line them up neatly. Anyway, with 218 people, it's probably a good time to pause for a second and come back when we have a few more bodies to stare at. And we're back, and we just hit 300 people. Yay! Yay, 300 people and 80 robots, nearly 80 robots. Just doing a little bit of trading here. Oh, more stuff for me. What do I need? Always need more weapons, I reckon. Look at the surplus we are running now. Pretty gentle cruise all the way up to 300. I'm kind of glad I didn't show you all of that. Don't really think much interesting would have happened. We've reached that nice point where, as long as I don't make any major screw-ups, like not put food down as we grow, which I almost did and almost lost everyone. Well, almost started starving people to death is perhaps the correct way of putting it. No one actually ended up losing their lives. Yeah, as long as we don't do that, everything has been running really fine. So here you can see I've expanded a little bit more down here with another biodome factory. Did I show you that in the last part? I can't remember. I went away and had lunch, come back, forgotten everything. A ship containing some workers. Yeah, we'll take your radiated people, no problem. I have unfortunately reached a building limit. I can't build anything else. Not allowed. I'd have to go through and delete some stuff. So as you can see, impressive solar farm here. Threw that up and just expanded it a bit over here as well. So look at that clear night sky. Lovely. Lovely. You can see it in the reflection on the solar panels. I always thought that was quite a nice touch. So at this point, What are we going to do? Don't need any of that stuff. Out of here, you. Trading's going on. Good. Dorm has no oxygen. Yeah, this is one of those problems where you get too many people living somewhere and they just suck all the oxygen out of the place. We do have enough oxygen generators around, you'd think, but hey, I'm sure it'll creep back up again as people get up and go about their work. Keeping oxygen generators close to your dorms is a very good idea. Other than that, look, just a steady trickle of bits and bobs. Another trading ship. Don't need any of your junk. So, did I do anything else over here? Not really, just threw in some other bits and bobs like water collectors. Other than that, it seems to be pretty stable. Overnight, you can see now it's just about dawn and we're getting a bit low on power. But it shouldn't tap out before morning, I'm hoping. I'm hoping, says the guy, I'm hoping. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, no, of course it doesn't. Don't worry, they'll catch up, I am sure. Structure's out of oxygen, they'll be fine. Don't you worry about little people. Yeah, power's coming back up, oxygen's coming back. No problem. More colonists? Don't know if we could sustain more colonists very easily. The challenge is, I can't build anything else, so I'd have to start... I don't know, I could tear down this medium tank, I suppose, and put up another large solar somewhere to give us a little bit more insulation against the night. Come on, nice and snug. That'll do. But, yeah, when you hit that building limit, that's it. So, would this sustain... Oh, intruders. Would this sustain growing higher than 300? I'm not sure it would. Charge, my minions. Take them on. Destroy them. Yeah, get them, get them, get them. Just queue up there, that's right. One after the other. That's close combat tactics in a dome, as recommended by all the field manuals. Just line up behind the closest soldier, wait for them to die, shoot the next one. Yeah. Highly trained experts, my colonists, in the art of lemming-like combat. So, well, filling up the mid-bay there. So where was I? Yeah, I don't know if this place would grow much beyond 350 or so. I fear that food and other supplies become a problem, and you'd end up with a bit of a kind of maybe a fairly tedious reorganizing of the base, making things bigger that were smaller, laying things out neater, that kind of stuff, tearing things down, building them back up. Not really in the mood to do that. I think with all of our milestones achieved, let's just double check. All of them achieved. It's time to go on to the next planet, to the moon around the gas giant. And there we go again. See, that's that little airlock getting low on oxygen. Never mind, it's picking back up. So yeah, I reckon it's time to head on to the next world, tackle the next challenges, which are going to be pretty extreme from what I've heard. I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you'll join me then. And I hope I'll also get to show you a bit of timber and stone soon, which I've been quite enjoying. Quite a gentle base builder, although it starts off pretty rough. So until then, I've been TinyPirate. Thanks for watching. Good night.